Hello, my name is Daniel Frisson and I like to write books. It is finally time to talk about the Aetherian series. It's a long-running series of fantasy novels focused around a character called the Aetherian. It's written from his point of view, in fact. These are high fantasy magic and dragons and swords and demons and otherworldly apparitions and time travel, and it's a complicated series. Okay, I'm not going to try and sum up the entire thing in these 3 minutes. I will say, they are split into trilogies. The Aetherian Winter's War, Day of Reunion, and Midnight, that's the trilogy of war. It covers the war in the Aetherian series. Then we have the trilogy of Man. So, Book 4, Era of Man. And then we have Revolution, Book 5. Then we have Time of Prophecy, Book 6. But this is only Volume 1 of Time of Prophecy. Because you see, there is a Volume 2 and a Volume 3. Those are included in the Trilogy of Man. There's a trilogy of books that comes after that. This is a long-running series and will be running for quite some time if I don't get on with writing it. So, here's the summary of what the hell the Aetherian series is. The Aetherian is a 15,000-year-old, nigh godlike being who has been protecting mankind and the rest of the planet, for that matter, for a long-ass time. There are a lot of things that like to destroy the world. He has been keeping them in check. He's getting old, he's getting weak, he's getting tired. He wants to move on, but bigger threats keep coming. In the Trilogy of War, he is summing up and ending the war that his own race started 12,000 years ago. In the Trilogy of Man, mankind suddenly realises, oh, magic's a thing, we need to deal with that, and they start becoming like the worst of their species. It's not great. And the book that I am currently working on may or may not involve the Aetherian fighting against God. Not a god, God. And before you say the power scaling must be stupid if the Aetherian fights God in the end, it's not the end, and also power scaling is kind of stupid. Not for him, though. He doesn't really get all that much stronger across the book series. If anything, he gets weaker. It just kind of shows how strong he already was. Point is, the magic system that I've created in this book series, which may or may not be based off the magic system from Fate Stay Night, is very detailed and gets more detailed the more books you read. You decide if it makes sense. Because I can't even... I have literally written like a grimoire-length book of all the spells in this series now because I've lost track.